Welcome back, everybody. It is literally freezing out here in Helena right now, 32 degrees, light east wind. You can see some of the cloud cover that came in, just high, thin cirrus clouds. And with our first Interstate Bank weather cam, we were able to capture the beginning of what was a pretty sunset here across a lot of western Montana. 26, though, in Great Falls. East or south wind today, that's going to switch around to the west. It's a warmer direction when it switches around to the west, and pretty much the entire state will warm up. Great Divide, 33 degrees. Still a lot of good depth. I was just up there the last couple of days. Pack powder, springy. Bring the sunblock. Now the sun angle is starting to get higher and higher, and you get the sun directly on you, but also bounces off of the snow and hits you from underneath. So I think I got a little sun kiss the other day. Looking at Big Sky Doppler, we had just a little in the way of some flurries coming through the mountains here. Looks like the radar picked up a little snow shower out over the Helena Valley, but probably not reaching the ground. Current temperatures falling back into the 20s and the 30s. It is still February. It is still winter, folks, here across our states, and we'll have another chilly night. The winds, as I mentioned, generally coming in from the east, but the first sign of Chinooking normally happens right up here along the Rocky Mountain front, and I'm starting to see the winds curl around to the southwest and the west, and eventually that westerly flow will take over. The jet stream out here is kind of like a seesaw or teeter-totter. Where it goes down, you push down, the other buddy of yours who's on the seesaw goes up, and that's what's happening and what's been happening pretty much since the middle of January. We've got a very large dip in the jet stream out here in the Pacific, and then that pushes a ridge up over the western United States, and that's what we're looking at. It's not just Montana that's been mild. I mean, everybody has been mild and dry since the middle to latter half of January. High pressure right over the state today, tonight. That will slip off toward the east and allow more of that westerly wind flow, a warmer wind flow. Speaking of warmth, really fueling severe thunderstorms up and down the east coast here. Ice storm up into parts of New England. Now that cold air is getting wrapped around on the backside of this system. So actually the snow moving up from the southwest will take over. I needed something to talk about, and this is a pretty big storm that's been hitting the east coast for quite some time. High cloud cover tonight. Tomorrow, another mostly sunny day, beautiful and warmer than the last couple of days. With that warmth comes a little wind, especially out into the northern plains up around Great Falls. Friday, even warmer and a lot of sunshine. And then there's our system coming through on Saturday. Rain showers in the lower elevations with some snow above about 6,500 feet. Forecast for tomorrow, after a cold start, low into the teens and low 20s. We'll make it up close to 50 degrees around Havre, and that west wind will be picking up, especially as you get closer to about Cut Bank, the farther west you go along the High Line. For tomorrow around Great Falls, a much warmer day, 54, and also again that wind out of the southwest up to 10, 20 miles per hour, maybe 25. Lewistown should be warmer as well, but still holding in the upper 40s. And down around Helena here, down through Townsend, 50, 52. White Sulphur up to 48, and Boulder a little warmer at 45. Great Falls 7-day forecast. Very nice the next couple of days. Saturday, I'm thinking, is the more unsettled day, and I say one of these 2 weekend days is a better day to be outside. I go outside in all sorts of weather, rain, snow, sleet, wind, what have you. Sunday, though, is just a little more tranquil, and we're watching Leap Year Day coming up on Monday, and that could be a little snow coming through the state.